My curiosity with Christianity began whenever I was only 12. I was being dragged to a church and a church camp by a really close friend of mine, and I was really interested in someone loving me and my family and my friends unconditionally. I wanted to start learning more, but I was completely terrified to have to confess all the wrong things I had done and to hope that God would forgive me for all of those. Even though I would pray every single day for strength, I would still remain completely hostile to the fact that I would have to commit so much to God. But all these curiosities came crashing down whenever I was 14. In 2011, my 19-year-old brother was killed, and I blamed every single bit of it on God. I immediately started hating him and anybody who came into my life because I thought, I can't trust anybody anymore. And I just started spiraling into so much hatred and so much selfishness. I had never felt so torn in my life. I still believed that there was a God, but there was no way that he could love me or my family. I didn't want to hear anything that anybody had to say, even whenever they would tell me everything happens for a reason and that this is all in God's plan. I didn't care at all. Everything became clear the day that I returned back to the same camp that the same friend dragged me to once again. The pastor was telling us all that we need to love our neighbors and love all of our enemies because those are the people who need it the most. And he told us about whenever Jesus was dying on the cross and how he looked up and said, "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do." And I just immediately broke down and gave it all to God, because if he can love the people who were killing him on that cross, then there was always going to be room to love me. And that what happened to me doesn't mean that he doesn't love me and that he doesn't care about me. My hard and broken heart was fixed and forgiven that day, and I've been an extremely loving person ever since. My name's Jasa, and this is my 180 difference.